What's up, everybody? This is Tim Hurley with your Morning Brew. We are back. It has been a minute. I apologize for going on a little hiatus there. Summertime, dude. Not always that easy to get motivated. Also, been traveling a ton. I was in Chicago a week ago, then I was back in Rhode Island, and I got a bunch more travel coming up. So we'll see what happens here. But that's the beauty of the Timbit, the Morning Brew. It's on my schedule, baby. I got to answer to nobody. Nobody at all. That's, I guess, coming from Rhode Island. I'm going straight Italian accent today. You know what I mean? A lot of roadie Italians out there. The food, unbelievable. I'm going to stop doing that. I'm annoying myself. I played in a golf tournament in Rhode Island. My buddy Mike's member guest golf tournament. He's a member of a beautiful country club out there. One of the best golf courses in the whole state. Super hard. Hardest course that I play on by far. And we actually played pretty well. Typically, when we play together, it's not so good. The wheels come off for one reason or another. I've known Mike since we were 3 years old. And I don't know what it is, but just general vibe. Well, the vibe is always good, but performance is usually very bad. So this time, we were excited because we were playing pretty well and somehow still managed to come in last place. Unbelievable. We'd play against other teams, and they'd have these like hero shots. And we just could not win. We won one match out of all of the ones that we played. What did we play? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We played 7 matches and only won one of them. But we had fun doing it, ladies and gentlemen. It was pretty embarrassing. Everybody was super cool. I had a lot of fun. Got a lot of sun out there. Summertime, full force. It's been like an all-time summer. And a bunch of shows out here. Who got to go see George Strait? Who got to see George Strait and Chris Stapleton at SoFi? I had tickets. My buddy Heath hooked up some tickets, and I couldn't go because I had to travel back east, and I'm bumming because it looked like an awesome show. Miranda Lambert comes out. My buddy Dave was at the show. He said it was all time. He got to introduce his family to George Strait, which is great. The thing that blows me away, and I've heard this now from numerous people, are that they had no idea what any George Strait songs were, that they were just going to see Chris Stapleton. Are you kidding me? That absolutely breaks my heart. King George. If you have friends or family members that have not heard of George Strait or have not heard of any of his music, play it now. Go sit him down, force him into a chair, and teach him what country music is all about. Because let me tell you, people, the new wave of country music, it's killing me, dude. And you guys know that about me. There's so much going on these days. So I'm going to focus on one thing. Morgan Wallen, right? He kicked off his show. And by the way, I'm not going to talk Coldplay. In case you're wondering, it's too much already. I've seen too much of the Coldplay incident. So we're going to go straight to Morgan Wallen. Kicked off his I Am the Problem tour. And he was in Arizona. And apparently he played 2 nights in Arizona. And the second night, he literally said, I don't know if I was ever going to come back to Arizona after that crowd last night. But I think you guys might change my mind. Whoa, that was like top of the show. He starts ripping on the crowd from the night before in the same arena. So people are speculating what happened because there was no like big incident that was, that people were aware of. And it sounds like people were like throwing a bunch of stuff on stage and Morgan Wallen was getting really upset about it. One video did circulate that as he was leaving the arena, fans were like grabbing out, giving him the high fives, doing his thing or whatever. And then somebody like grabbed his arm a little bit and sort of tugged him back. And he gave this huge stare down. He's just like, what? It's like, dude, you're a massive star playing in stadiums. Like, expect that people are going to give you a slight arm tug as you walk mere inches away from them. It's okay. It's part of being a star. Don't get so upset about it. The price of fame. You're throwing chairs off bars on Broadway. Let somebody tug the arm a touch as you walk by him. I don't know what's going on. The egos are wild. I think it's due to social media. People are just getting constant attention 24/7, and there's this need for like big reactions and big content. I don't know what's happening, but dude, pipe it down. Pipe it down just a touch. Mo. Voila. You know what I'm saying? Side note, found out that Zach Brown performed at Desert 5 spot last night. Are you kidding me? Zach Brown at the Desert 5 spot last night. Free, by the way. It was first come, first serve. Incredible venue. Definitely check it out if you haven't been. I am upset because I did not see the social media notification until a little bit too late, so I was not able to attend. If you got to go, tell me how it was. I am very jealous, and I bet that you were buzzed. That rhymed. This is part of what we do here today. I'm out of practice. Leave me alone a little bit. We're going to the word of the day. This one I'm still trying to figure out. Greeble. 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 Here is the definition. It is a small, nondescript detail added to the surface of a model, especially in sci-fi films or 3D art, and the purpose is to give it a sense of complexity and realism, often without serving any real function. What? So agreeable is basically, you're adding texture to something to make it look more important and more functional or more modern than it really is. Agreeable. You know what? There are a few agreeables out there that are human beings that are just there. They serve no real purpose. So if there's somebody like that in your life, maybe in your workplace, you can call them agreeable. I like that. I just figured that one out on my own right now, actually. I think that's a good use of the word. Inspirational quote of the day. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. I'm going to say it one more time. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Don't really know what that means. What lies before us and behind us are tiny matters compared to lies within. All right, great. That is a way of just saying a bunch of words without saying a thing. Good job, Ralph Waldo Emerson. If you can make sense of that quote, please hit me up in the comments. Let me know what I'm missing here. Also, I don't think I've successfully delivered the motivational quote without stumbling on my words in the last 10 tidbits. So I apologize for that. Quick one today, everybody, but I had a good time. It's good to be back, and we're going to have plenty more coming your way. This is Tim Hurley signing. Whoosh.